What's up, YouTube? It's B Hackett again, and I have a high dollar coin trade on Madden here to show you guys. I'm selling a boosted Rod Woodson to a friend for 2 million coins, and as you can see here, when I sign on, I posted five. Yeah, I posted five rookie legendaries that nobody would really want to buy. And what you do is you post them for a weird bid amount and then a 300,000 buyout. You only do the weird bid amount so it's easier for them to find. They can search legendary and then friends. And then what you do is when I do all five for 300,000, that's 1.5 million coins, and he sells them back for a little weird amount. I have him do 100,001, and that way I can tell how to buy them back. And the selling price we agreed on was 2 million coins, so we do this twice and we're all the way done with the transferring of the 2 million coins. And then I ask him what card he offered for the boosted Rod Woodson, and I accept that card. The best way to do it is by PMing on the EA forums, which I told you I'd mention the EA forums a lot. I promise I'm not affiliated with them. It probably will sound like I'm promoting them, but I really do like the forums, and that's how I get all my cards. And I had somebody ask how I got like all the Club 100 cards and everything, and it's all with trades on the EA forums. Just posting on there, and trade etiquette is very important. You want to go first, but you also want to do your research before you trade with someone. This guy, we'd been messaging back and forth on the Rod Woodson, trying to arrange a time and all that, but he did research on me and saw that I was legit and that I wouldn't scam him. But you can never always prevent yourself from scamming, but you can do your research to make sure you're trading with someone who hasn't scammed with someone before. So he saw that I had a good name on there, and he decided that he was going to go first. And what I did is I'm reposting them here, and the second time around, once he buys them and I can buy all of them back, he lets me know what card that he offers for the boosted Rod Woodson, and that's how you get the high dollar trades on safely on Madden, because you can only post things for 300,000, and like boosted Rod Woodson is worth way more than 300,000. The going price is anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 million. We had agreed on 2 million, so that was a pretty good trade. And Matty Boy was actually on wanting to get the Fantasy Harrison from me, and we agreed on 300,000 for that. And I actually went first with him because I had done several trades with him in the past, and I trust him on here. So right after this Rod Woodson trade, I do that Harrison trade here at the end. But with doing trades on the EA forums, the best thing to do is, like I said, do your research on who you're trading with. You definitely don't want to get scammed. I've been scammed, and I know a lot of people that have been scammed, and it's not fun at all. I actually got scammed for a prime time early on in my Madden, and also I got scammed for a 49ers Dion as well. So you want to definitely prevent scams as much as possible. And if you do get scammed, you want to let people know on the forums so you can save other people from getting scammed by that same person. And hopefully they can get a bad enough name where nobody will want to trade with them, and they can maybe learn their lesson on why they don't want to scam people and all that. So, but it's important. I've built a very good rep on that site, and I've never scammed anyone and never plan on scamming anyone. I try to keep honest and integrity in everything that I do, especially like trades on here. It's really bad for when scammers give a lot of people a bad name on there, because there are a lot of good people out there that'll do really good trades with you. And if we keep the community honest, it makes the whole trading for everybody better. As you can see, I'm just buying these back. So we have 3 million coins out and 1 million coming back in for the total purchase price of 2 million coins. And as you can see, that puts me over 7 million coins. I can't believe how high these coins are going. It's just insane. I thought 100,000 coins when I first started was just crazy, and now I'm over 7 million, so that's pretty awesome. And only 4 of them were posted here, so I just had to go back and search for the Walter Payton here, which I actually used for that Fantasy Harrison trade after that, so you'll see that. But you want to, like I said, post them for an odd amount, and then let that person know so they can you know how to do the sort things when you're searching through there. You scroll over to the buy price. And I think it's square on PlayStation, and I guess that would be, I think that's X. I don't know on Xbox. It's been a while since I've looked at an Xbox controller, but you just search that and sort it, and then you scroll down and you can find the the legendary cards you are looking for. You can do this with elite cards as well, but like I guess elite Chris Johnson might be a good one to do it with. But as you can see, I'm messaging Matty Boy to tell him that the Walter Payton has posted that so he can buy it for that fantasy Harrison. And then both of them let me know which cards they offer for it, and then I accept the trades. So as you can see, I just did 2 deals for 2.3 million coins on here in less than 10 minutes. So it is doable, and it makes it a lot harder with those numbered Thanksgiving cards because they made the value so crazy that you pretty much have to set up a crazy auction to do, which I actually had a friend lose and numbered Charles Woodson over. But on most legendary cards, like, they have 100,000 value, so you can do it with this, with the even trades all the time, so that works out really well. And this is the only way you can get a successful trade on Madden, because one-on-one trades are pretty much non-existent, and there's a lot of package deals, and things get a little different when you're doing multiple cards for one card. But I wanted to get on here and show everybody how to do the coins for a high value card. And this is one of the smoothest deals I've ever had, with me having 5 cards to put up. You can do it with 1, but it takes forever, and you have to have good communication back and forth, which I normally communicate back and forth on the forums, but you can do it by messaging or the text in-game as well. But I hate typing on my PlayStation controller. I keep telling myself I need to get a keyboard, but haven't got around to doing that. So for now, the best way is for me to do it on the forums. And also, I'll talk a little bit about trade etiquette. When you're done with the trade, you want to make sure that you give somebody positive feedback on the forums to let other people know that it was a good deal and that you would want to do business with them in the future. You would hope people would do the same. And as you can see, I just accepted his Jerry Rice. He told me that he offered that on the Rod Woodson after the trade. But it's very important to give good feedback as well as you want to receive it. I always ask at the end of my trades that people post positive feedback, just to get more on the trade, to show people that I'm legit and that I will have a smooth trade and not scam anybody. Because you always want to search, especially if you're going first, you want to do as much research as you can on the person. But if at all possible, avoid going first. But I understand that, like myself, I won't trade with somebody that's just joined the forums that doesn't have a name out there. I won't go first with them because that would be risking my card. So as you're building your rep, you might have to go first a little bit more, but in the end it gives you a better name, and hopefully if you do your research right, you won't get scammed. Being scammed is not fun, like I said, but you got to just do everything in your power to try not to get scammed and to try to make the smart decisions on who you decide to trade with. Right here he was asking, he had a ton of fantasy Harrisons when he searched friends, and so I was telling him the time that the Harrison was posted for, and then he offers me I think Percy Harvin or something like that, and then I just accept him to get him his card there. But if you guys have any more questions for me, post them in the comments. I actually had somebody ask me how I got all the Club 100 cards, so doing trades such as these is how I got them. Different valued cards as well as coin values. Just trading back and forth, doing your research, and finding out what cards are worth. A lot of people gouge the prices on cards online, so you want to make sure that you're getting a fair price when you buy something, and you also don't want to be that idiot on there trying to sell something for 3 times what everybody else is selling it for. Just doesn't make you look good, and it makes you look like you're trying to scam people on coins. It's not really a scam, it's just gouging prices, but it's not very good trade etiquette. I always try to undersell my cards. I don't give them away for free because that wouldn't be very smart, but like these Harrisons I've seen go for anywhere from 250,000 to 300,000 or to 500,000 coins. So I put my selling price at about 300 to keep a fair deal. But if you guys have any more questions for me, let me know. I'll keep the videos coming. Keep liking, subscribing, and favoriting the videos. You guys all take care. God bless. More videos to come.